everybody. Welcome to A Quickie with Ms. B. I'm Ms. B. Today is Thursday. Thank you for joining us once again. All this week we're talking about the funny questions to ask your friends. I didn't say it. Thought it. Didn't say it.
Yeah. She wants to know if you pooped.
Today's question is going to be, if there were no consequences for the day, what would you do?
I get 1 day, right?
1 day.
No.
24 hours.
Right, but I want to make sure I get it all lined up correctly because I don't want to get on a plane to go do whatever I want to do and I just burn 12 of my 24 hours. Can I go wherever I got to go and start my day there?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I arrive, my 24 hours starts.
Yeah.
Boy, there's a whole lot of mischief in a 24-hour period with no consequences. Now, nothing bad. I don't want to run around and murder people or anything like that at all. No. But boy, whew, fella could have a lot of fun in 24 hours with no consequences.
Uh-huh.
I think I might have to start with making a withdrawal from the bank.
Yeah.
As nicely and kindly so nobody's scarred for life. Just go, hold on, there's no consequences, and go around the counter go, nah. I don't have any consequences for this, okay? I'm not taking it all. Just this little bag's worth. Because I gotta be able to have fun and do things, right? So I'm gonna need to make a withdrawal.
Yeah.
So I would fill up. I would just a normal little, carry along fella bag, one of those fanny packs, stuffed with hundreds, nice and neatly stacked in tight bundles. So I know there's many grand in there. I think each one of those is $25,000. Then I'm off on the town. I got $150,000. I need to start having fun. And I would probably go and just do weird. I would like to just do weird stuff that would blow people's minds. Don't hurt anybody. Just weird crap. Blow people's minds. Go to a restaurant and order a soda. Light ice, please. Light ice. She brings you the check. The check's $1.56, so you leave her a 50. She's gonna talk about that all day. You just totally, even though you made her day, you blew her mind. You blew her mind. You know what I mean? Go into an antique shop. Find someone that sells stamps and go, ooh, that stamp right there, how much is that? It's a $10,000 stamp. You go, awesome, that'll be perfect. They give you the $10,000 stamp, lick it, put it on an envelope, and stick it in the mail. Things that people just go, oh, what? Now, I didn't commit a crime, but I stuck it on an envelope and mailed it. So now when it gets to where it's getting, it's only worth about $5. They go, why would you? Something to do. But remember this, what? You'll never forget me. In your whole life, have you ever seen anybody walk into your store, spend $8,000 on a stamp, lick it, stick it on an envelope, and mail it? You're never going to forget me. Ever. I would do stuff like that.
You're so twisted.
You know what I mean? Just go stand in line at a grocery store and go, hey, good. I was going to buy the exact same things as you did, and I bought the money, and now there's not enough left. I'll just pay for your groceries. Just pay for the groceries and walk out. Don't wait for a thank you, and then just walk out. That person's never going to forget you, ever. Ever. Go to a store. Buy a set of Ford tires. You guys, you want these installed? No, I don't have a car. Just leave. That guy is never, ever going to forget you. He's going to go home. What's the first thing he's going to tell his wife? You are never going to believe what happened to me today. The guy walks in and buys the 4 most expensive tires. Yeah, he doesn't have a car. What do you do with him? He just left. What do you mean he left? He bought him and he left. He doesn't have a car. See, I would do stuff like that. Just blow people's minds for 24 hours.
You're crazy.
I
That's
just
just
think
crazy.
I think it would be funny as heck. I would be so amused. But there would be a whole lot of people all over the country that would never, ever, ever forget you.
Yeah. That'd be the talk. Yeah,
and then
remember
go somewhere where you encounter the world. I would have to say Hawaii. Go to Oahu, because that's where you're going to encounter the world. The whole world goes to Oahu.
Yeah.
Right? Then go there and just do random stuff like that in groups of people that are out there. Just do something weird.
And that's about as bad as I can say it's gonna get.
I mean, you know,
you're not gonna do anything.
Ask a taxi
no
cab.
Consequences.
Right, but ask a taxi cab driver. How much to rent the whole taxi for the whole night? You know, whatever it is, pay him that, and then go. You see that other taxi? Yeah, I want you to follow him all night.
Stalker.
No, I'm not going to be in the taxi. I'm busy doing weird stuff. I'm going to pay him to follow it. The other guy's going to be losing his mind.
Yeah.
And the guy who's following him is never going to forget you ever, because you paid him to follow another taxi cab for an entire night. And the only way he's going to get paid is if he does it. So he's got to do it. So he has to follow this guy all night long. He's never going to forget you. Ever.
Oh, gosh. And on that note, I'm going to get an Uber. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Miss B, and I'm Miss B. Who let the dogs out?
So they could poop.
Poop, poop.
Who let the dogs out? So they poop.
Today we're talking about if there were no consequences for a day, what would you do?
You had to check and see what the question was.
Well, I'm looking ahead. I got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because, it confuses me.
Yeah, I know.
But I kept right on talking. Aren't I getting better at that? Seriously?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. But I can tell from your facial expressions, because when you go up, down, I'm like, she has no clue. She's like, oh, God, please let me see something to make it. Ah, there it is. I'll just say that.
Well, I didn't have them in the right order. I mean, usually I have them in order, and this was kind of random today.
So after my amazing, unbelievable scenario,
story about pissing people off. I mean,
no, not pissing people off. Changing people's lives by affecting them in a very unusual way.
You're still gonna make them mad.
And why she's referencing that, for the people who are wondering, is I told her when we were on break that if I was doing something and I want to do something to her to make her change her life and make her speak about it forever, what I would do is go in there and take an X amount of money and say, divvy this up on every single bill that has a balance.
You've never done bookkeeping before.
And then just walk out after telling her I'm going to check and make sure it gets divvied up. So it's the nicest, kindest thing she's ever wanted to stab somebody in the face. And she'd be all alone in her anger because she couldn't go to people go, I met this guy today. Yeah, I paid balances and all the balances in the whole hospital. What a jerk. I hate him. Why?
Do you know how long that's going to take?
I know.
Jeez.
And will you ever forget? Ever?
No, I will find you and hunt you down.
There you go, see? So it was a gesture of kindness that affected your life for the rest of your life.
Yeah, in a negative way, because now I want to hunt you down.
Yeah, but for being nice to all those amazing people?
Oh, please.
Save one.
Trying to pull that Good Samaritan card? Come on.
Hey, I paid on every bill in the hospital.
There's a method to your madness. I know this.
So what's your special scenario? No consequences.
Well, I would have to do the same thing as you. I'd have to start off at the bank to make a withdrawal.
Well, no one will be hurt. You're all going to get a free rose when I'm done here. but in order to give you the roses, I'm going to need some way to pay for them. The florist is on their way, so I'm going to make a little withdrawal. Okay? No consequences. How much you pay?
And then I think I'd have to take a trip somewhere. I don't know exactly where that would be, but I would think I would seek out maybe one of the top chefs, like whether it's Gordon Ramsay or somebody along that line, Emma Lagasse, somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they have all these restaurants that are out there that they own.
Yeah.
And I find out which one that they're at.
Yeah.
And I would go there. And I would go straight to the kitchen.
Fanning herself with 25 grand and $100 bills going, I think you should step away from me now is what I think you should do.
And say, I have a deal for you. And spend some time in the kitchen. Like, I don't know how much time in the kitchen, but I would spend some time with them. Learning their secrets.
Really?
Of cooking. Yes, I would. I think it would be fascinating.
Wow.
And then after I'm done with that, then of course I'd have to do some really hardcore shopping. And then I think after that, I would have to buy a motorcycle. And then I would have to go speeding around on it and not do the speed limit anywhere that I went because there's no consequences. So I can just speed on the motorcycle all over the place, anywhere I wanted to go. And then I think what I'd have to do after that was probably, I don't know. I've always wanted to bartend, so let's jump behind a bar, start making drinks for everybody, and pay for the drinks that I just made.
You want to be a, wait a minute, you want to be a bartender?
Just for a while. I tried that out.
Who was the chick that pulled up on the big Harley? The bartender? What? The bartender. I thought you were the bartender. Well, I was the bartender, but for a little while, she's the bartender. Why? I don't know. She must be the bartender.
And I paid for everybody's drinks that were there, especially the ones that I made, you know.
And then scream at everybody and tell them that their tips suck.
Your tips suck.
Jump up on the counter and go, you know what? You people, your tips suck. They'll be like, well, you were paying for the drinks. Yeah. Cheapskates. I paid for the drinks and you tipped me like what? Huh? Your tips suck. Chew them all.
So I would pay that bartender. I would also pay the chef. And then I think after I was done, playing bartender, I don't know. I would just probably go and do some more random stuff that just came to mind that would be sporadic. Because usually I'm a person that likes to plan things. So if I'm not planning things and I'm just going with the flow.
I'm so shocked.
I'd be stepping outside the box.
Now, after this year's girls' night, when did you begin planning the next one?
When we were done.
I was going to say, I want to thank you all for coming here. Let's talk about next year. That's exactly how it went down, too. What do you girls think about next year? It's a year away. That's what I think. Well, what do you think? Let's talk about it. Well, I got supplies to get. Come on. Zima doesn't grow on trees, girls.
I think I would end the evening by having a band play in my backyard, like a rock band, and everybody just coming over to my house and having a party.
See, I would do something like that, but I want the guy to say all the lyrics wrong.
That would be funny.
Hire the lead singer from Motley Crue. I saw that video of him going, yeah. Shout it. Carlos, shout at the dude at the store. Shout. Doctor so-and-so, yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny to pay him to sing the songs incorrectly?
Yeah. Motley Crue, she's like, go, listen, Vince, what? You can't do the lyrics right. Nobody gets paid if you do the lyrics right.
That would be funny.
It's the same old cookies and milk.
Excuse me. I think that would be funny. I'm sorry. I'm laughing too hard. Oh my gosh, that would be
Yeah,
hilarious.
that'd be awesome. See, now that's the kind of thing I like to. I'm going to pay you as long as you don't sing the lyrics right, and nobody else in the band can know. Get it? So he's up there sober, going. Same old broken cookies. You're like, come on, man, belt that bad boy up. What's wrong with Vince? I don't know.
Same old cookies and milk.
I think he forgot the lyrics. Take a walk on the soft side. Smoking in the laundry. I was smoking in the laundry. Hey, attendant. I don't care. Don't fill me up with your rules. Everybody knows that smoking in folding clothes ain't allowed. With the laundry.
In the laundry room.
The laundry room.
Oh my gosh.
See, now that's the kind of thing I would do. Because everybody in that whole entire audience, once the concert's over and they're all like scratching their heads, that's when I would pop out and go, here's the story. I'm paying them, and I would pay them to go. But I told him he can't sing the lyrics right. He has to sing all the words wrong. Have a great night, everybody. My name's John. Goodbye. They just walk off stage. Now, for the rest of all those people's lives, that story, the moment I tell them what happened, that story is embedded, and they're like, I sat here for an entire Motley Crue concert, and a guy paid him to sing the lyrics wrong. So they did it. Why do you do that? Nobody knows but him. I was there. I bought tickets. They sang all the words wrong. They did smoking in the laundry room.
And on that note, thank you and good night.